Hello guys, today in this tutorial I will discuss about array sum method. So we rarely use this method, but for learning purpose we should know everything. So guys, array sum method, it checks the condition is matched or not. If it is matched, then it's return the boolean value true, otherwise it returns false. And array sum method takes a callback function. So let's see the syntax. So guys, first of all, here I will create an array. So where array is the variable name, so you can write any name of this variable. And now here I'll put some value like 18, 20, 16, 14, 22 and 40. And now in this array I will use sum method. So first of all, here I will do one thing, that is array sum method takes a callback function. So for that I have to create a function. So here I will write function. So you can write function this way, otherwise you can use fed arrow function. So now I will use this function. Okay, function, and the function name I will write checks. Okay, and now this, and this is the function, and here I will pass some parameter like age. So age is the parameter. Suppose this array values are age, so this is the parameter, and now this parameter denotes this array value. You can write any name of this parameter as per your choice, but I have written age because I am assuming that the value of this array are ages. And now here I will write return, and after that, suppose if I write age is greater than 18, so that means in this it will be checked in this array any ages is greater than 18 or not. So in this array there are 20, 22 and 40. These ages are greater than 80. So when I will use array sum method, it will be written true. So now how we can use array sum method? So first of all, in the index.html file, just here I will create a button. Button type is button, and now here I will write on click method, because when I will click this button, then I will show you the result of sum using sum method. So now in this on click method I will write of method name is func, and now the button name is click. And just here I will do one thing, I will take a h2 tag, because in this h2 tag I will show you the value of after using array sum method, and take an id is demo. And now first of all I will copy this function name, or you can say it method name, and here I will paste. And now here I will use fed arrow function. Here you can also use fed arrow function. The syntax of fed arrow function this, and now here is the demo id I will print after using sum method in this h2 tag. So I have taken a demo id, but before that I have to use sum method. So array sum method takes a callback function. So here I will use sum method in this array. So array dot sum parenthesis, and now inside this parenthesis here I have to pass this function, because sum method takes a callback function. So this is the function, and when I will call this function inside another function, so that is called callback function. So sum method is the function. So in this sum method I have called another function, that is checks. So now it's a callback function. So, and sum method takes a callback function, and now it will be checking age more than 18 or not, because I have written a condition here, and now I have to be printed. So now I will copy this demo ID, and just here I will write document dot get element by ID, and ID is demo, which I copied, dot inner HTML and this array, or you can say this one, because I have used some method. So save, and here I will also save, and now I will go to the browser, refresh. So here is the button, and if I click, okay, so here you can see it's returning true. So I mistake here that I used some method. By after using some method, I hadn't stored it in a variable. So now I store in a variable after using some method, and then I print this variable. So now here you can see it's showing true, because in this array more than 18 is present, because 20, 22 and 40 is the more than 18. But suppose if I write 42, so age is denoting the value of that one, and you can write any name. So here suppose if I write number, so to remove your confusion, so I will change the parameter name here, so it will be same. Now number, it's denoting this one. So suppose now if I write number is more than 42, so here you can see no number is more than 42, so it should be written the output is false. So if I refresh and click, so here you can see it's returning the output is false. So some method check the condition is matched or not, or not matched. So if it's matched, then it's always return a boolean value. If matched, then it's return true, otherwise it returns false, and it takes a callback function. So that's why I have created a function first of all, and after that I call this function inside a sum method. So hope guys this video is help to you, and if you want to get more JavaScript video, so please subscribe and press the notification bell icon to get more update. And if you like this video, so guys don't forget to like this video.